Welcome back to my channel, Socialites. As you know, it's October and it's spooky season. It's that time of year when you trick or treat and carve your pumpkins to look scary and decorate your house and scare your neighbors. This week I'll be doing superstitions about Halloween. Without further ado, let's get into it. Jack-o'-lanterns on Halloween to keep ghosts away. Halloween is the night when people carve jack-o'-lanterns and light candles to keep away the darkness. This superstition may have begun with the Celtics, an Asian culture known for magic. The Celtics were also head hunters who believed that by taking the head they were also getting the soul, and they displayed their grisly trophies to frighten away evil spirits. Although the Celtics tribe disappeared and the tradition remained in the form of jack-o'-lanterns. That's interesting. How jack-o'-lantern got its name. One story about how jack-o'-lantern got its name says that Jack was not a good man and he was turned away from heaven, but after he arrived in hell, Jack was so annoying that the devil gave him a lantern. Can you imagine annoying the devil in his own house? And sent him wandering forever. Today's carved pumpkin are a reminder of Jack's unending journey. If you see a black cat on Halloween, a witch is nearby. I definitely believe in this one because cats are creepy and they are scary, but I still love them. I don't understand how people don't love cats, but if you ever seen a cat before cry and you know how they move, they are really scary. But I believe witches can turn into cats. But it might sound weird, but yeah. Let's continue the video. The fear of witchcraft was so strong by the 17th century, some villages banned black cats. The Puritans believed that All Hallows Eve, Halloween, was the time of a witch's Sabbath. In 1692, 20 people and animals were accused and executed in Salem of being witches or their familiars. A familiar, especially a black cat, was an animal that helped a witch. Today, because of Puritan influence, the witch and black cat are still associated with Halloween. This is why the witches are in hiding. Free the witches! If you want to know your future acts on Halloween, the ancient Celtics believed that October was when the spirit and the physical worlds drew close and one fate might learn by fortune telling. Farmers wanted to know about crops and weather, and women wanted to know about marriage and children because Samhain. Please, if I'm pronouncing this incorrectly, please correct me. Samhain. And later Halloween took place at harvest time. Fruits and nuts were used as a part of the ritual. Apples were especially popular since they had been associated with gods and goddesses for thousands of years. Apples were cut horizontally and the seeds were counted. This told you how many children you would have. The seeker could carefully peel apple and throw the peel over her shoulder. When it hit the floor, it would form into the initial of a future love. I'm gonna try that one. Kidding. A courting couple would throw nuts into the fireplace on Halloween. If the nuts exploded and popped apart, they would not marry soon. Like, these superstitions are crazy. Let me know if you believe in these superstitions. Comment down below. And even the Jamaican superstition, if you go to night time and you're coming back, you have to spin the road 3 times or else the people will follow you. Okay, so let's continue. To be safe from ghosts on Halloween, trick, don't trick. Treat, don't trick. No Halloween is complete without ghost art too, and many home displays lawn trees and walks decorated with white sheet figures. It may all be done in fun, but haunted Halloween goes back to when the Celtic believed that spirits travel between worlds. Bonfires were lighted to attract spirits while also keeping them away from homes. To appease ghosts, the Celtics made sacrifice of food and spices that were harvested at the end of the year, a tradition still carried in pumpkin and spice flavored food. One Halloween food is the soul cake, a tradition in England where people go door to door begging for cakes baked in the memory of the dead. The Celtics New Year began in November 1st, so food and tobacco were left out as gift, and to keep a hungry spirit from causing problems. This superstition was an early example of getting a treat or tricking the giver, which is still done today. make noise to frighten Halloween spirits. Today's Halloween celebration enjoy ringing doorbells and screaming trick or treat and using noisemaker and fireworks. The tradition started 1,000 years ago when people celebrated using noisemakers to frighten off spirits. Kids use pan clingers, pans with small strikers. What's this? Strikers, ratchet, clocks, and bull roarers to scare each other and evil. To scare what? To scare others and evil. Okay. Bull roarers. What is that? Like a rolling calf? Wear a Halloween costume to be protected from evil. Listen, kids. From ancient times, wearing a disguise has been a way to avoid evil spirits by fooling them into thinking you are someone else. The Victorian popularized costumes for Halloween parties, a trend that later traveled to the US. Costumes are still a Halloween must-have, and events like Greenwich Village Halloween Parade are famous for elaborate dress-up. Stand at a crossroad to hear your future. Crossroads are powerful symbols. They represent a place between worlds where the devil rules and where a man can sell his soul. Burials of thieves and suicides took place at crossroads, so their ghosts couldn't figure out which road led back to home. And at Halloween, if you stand at a crossroad, the superstitions state that the spirits who are traveling the earth that night will whisper your future. That's something, because even, I don't know if you guys know the jazz and blues popular musician. He was playing some instrument of some sort. He was like, I think he always played at a bar, and never did really go on film, and he stood at a crossroad and the devil appeared to him and play him a tune, or he sold his soul to the devil at the crossroad, because most people said that when you go at a crossroad you can sell your soul to the devil, and he sold his soul to the devil, and he became one of the world's most popular musician, jazz and blues player. But yeah, let me know if you believe in any of these superstitions, and if you have any of your own, let me know in the description down below. That's all I have for you guys for this week. Now, don't forget to socialize, and don't forget, be spooky. What was that? That was crazy. But special thanks to my my special effects makeup artist. Thanks. And my technical team for the lighting and all of that. But yeah, don't forget to socialize. Bye, guys.